The prize is 1 million Kruger.
Greetings to all Untouchable Facts funds. Today we bring to you the best Netflix movies you must watch.
There's a war on the horizon.
Number 1. Young Royals is actually a Swedish Netflix original series, not a movie. The show follows the story of Prince Wilhelm of Sweden, who is sent to a prestigious boarding school where he falls in love with a student from a different background. The series was created by Lisa Amben and directed by Erica Carmeyer, Frida Barkford, and Maximilian Elfelt. The first season of Young Royals was released on Netflix on July 1st, 2021. Number 2. Tribes of Europa is a German Netflix original series created by Philip Koch. The series is set in a post-apocalyptic Europe where a global catastrophe has caused the collapse of society as we know it. The show follows the story of 3 siblings who become embroiled in a conflict between rival tribes fighting for control over the continent. The series was directed by Philip Koch and Florian Baxmeyer. The first season of Tribe of Europa was released on Netflix on February 19, 2021. Number 3. Fate. The Winx Saga is a British-American Netflix original series created by Brian Young. The series is a live-action adaptation of the popular animated series Winx Club and follows the story of 5 fairies attending a magical boarding school called Orphea, where they must learn to master their powers while facing various challenges and dangers. The series was directed by Lisa James Larson, Hannah Quinn, and Stephen Wolfenden. The first season of Fate, The Winx Saga, was released on Netflix on January 22, 2021.
Been training for.
We can help our friend.
4. Shadow and Bone is a Netflix original series based on the Grisha trilogy and 6 of Crow's book series by Lee Bardugo. The series is set in a fantasy world called Ravka, where a young soldier discovers she has the power to summon light and may hold the key to saving her war-torn nation. The series was created by Eric Heisra and directed by Lee Toland Krieger. The first season of Shadow and Bone was released on Netflix on April 23, 2021.
Arja, a role you have to play.
Number 5. Sweet Tooth is a Netflix original series based on the DC comic series of the same name by Jeff Lemire. The series is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus has wiped out most of humanity and children are born as hybrids, part human and part animal. The show follows the journey of a young deer boy named Gus and a drifter named Jeopard as they set out on an adventure to discover the truth about Gus' origins and the world they live in. The series was created by Jim Mitchell and Beth Schwartz and directed by Jim Mitchell. The first season of Sweet Tooth was released on Netflix on June 4, 2021. Number 6. Ginny and Georgia is a Netflix original series created by Sarah Lampert. The series follows the story of a 15-year-old girl named Ginny and her mother Georgia, who moves to a new town with her family in search of a fresh start. The show explores themes of family, love, and growing up in the modern world. The series was directed by Enya Adams, Catalina Aguilar Mastretta, and Lacey Young. The first season of Ginny and Georgia was released on Netflix on February 24, 2021. Number 7. Jupiter's Legacy is a Netflix original series based on the comic book series of the same name by Mark Miller and Frank Quitely. The show follows the story of a group of superheroes who received their powers in the 1930s and their children, who struggle to live up to their parents' legacy and deal with the challenges of being the next generation of heroes. The series was created by Stephen S.N. Deck Knight and directed by Charlotte Barnstrom and Mark Jobst. The first season of Jupiter's Legacy was released on Netflix on May 7, 2021. However, the show was later cancelled by Netflix after only 1 season. Number 8. The Last Pirate Kingdom is a Netflix original docuseries that explores the world of pirates during the golden age of piracy, from the late 17th to early 18th centuries. The series uses a mix of documentary-style interviews, reenactments, and archival material to tell the story of some of the most notorious pirates such as Blackbeard and Bonnie and Charles Vane, and the political and economic forces that shaped the era. The series was directed by Joe Brusher and A.I. Margulis. The first season of The Last Pirate Kingdom was released on Netflix on March 15, 2021. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.
This is what we've been training